Andrew, here we are at 2509 West Canal Drive in Kennewick. 3,200 square foot daylight basement built in 1956. Nice big, long, flat driveway. Nice clean concrete. Busier day here on this road. Something going down at the park down below us, but you can see just part of the view now. We'll get up so you can see the full view. But yeah, 1956 build, good bones. We did notice the electrical looks pretty dated, probably last really updated in the 1980s. But yeah, front yard, could use a little water, but you do have underground sprinkler system on a timer for the entire property. There's your front balcony and the view. Cable bridge, blue bridge. Joshua's inside getting pictures. There is Rattlesnake Mountain. But yeah, you can see some cars down below at the park. It's a beautiful day here. Oh, I didn't unlock the front door. We'll have to go around the back. Let's see here. Oh. You got me? Thank you, man. I locked myself out down below as well. So tile entry, your son. And entry closet. So yeah, like I mentioned, electrical's dated. We saw it was the Zinsco panel, so we want to budget to replace that. But on the bright side, we got all new carpet and pad throughout. Here's bedroom 1. You know, 50s bedroom. They do have the vinyl windows in here, which is good. It's a mix of like vinyl and metal windows throughout the home. Closet with some built-in shelving. And then the bathroom right next door to the bedroom. Dual sinks. Everything seems to be really well taken care of, but you know, you got the laminate countertop. Plumbing there is updated. Tub with the tile surround. Toilet. And the back 2 bedrooms. 5-bedroom total home. Doesn't appear to need paint. Like I said, the carpet and pad are brand new. They feel really good. I do see here that you got the old 2-prong outlets. So these probably don't have grounds. So the inspector's gonna say they're open ground. There's a metal window mixed in there. So the least expensive, easiest fix for that is to replace it with a GFCI receptacle. So that way it trips if needed. And you can still, you know, plug in out appliances with the 3 prongs. Vinyl here. A little bit bigger bedroom. This is probably like an 11 by 9 or 10. That first one was probably like a 8 by 10. This one's probably like an 8 by 10, roughly. So that's the 3 bedrooms and bathrooms on one side of the house. So coming back to the front door, if we go to the right, we can go to the kitchen and the dining room, or we can keep going to the main living room. Wood fireplace, 1 of 2. Nice they did the windows, floor to ceiling. Big picture windows. So yeah, the biggest expense I see is the electrical and the roof needing done eventually. It's like the electrical is all still working, but it is dated, and then you got that panel, but then also the roof is dated as well. But I don't know, there could be more life left in it. This is your office here. Popcorn ceiling in this office. Really good size office with built-ins. Here's that electrical panel. Here's like a dining room. Vaulted ceilings in here too. Gorgeous wallpaper. Goes with the house. Kitchen, solid surface countertops. Cabinetry. This is kind of like a broom closet here. It's not your 2025 open concept, but it's not totally closed off. Definitely a custom home. There's the oven there. More cabinetry built in there. And then laundry is on the main floor, which is nice. Tile floor, washer dryer, utility sink, built-in cabinetry. And you can get to the backyard from this door. Stamped concrete patio. There's the pool, which we'll look at later. Is that a place to store the wood? Yeah. Down to the basement. You can go either way and still get to the same place. We'll go this way to the main living area in the basement. Second wood fireplace there. You also have a door right out to your driveway, which is really nice for some separation. That's just a crawl space, access point. Storage underneath the stairs. And there's where you could come if you went the other way off the bottom of the stairs. So here's the fourth bedroom, what they're calling the fourth bedroom. Closet. Not an egress window. So that could be replaced. A couple $1,000s there. Here's your utility closet. Here's the furnace for the HVAC system. It's a heat pump with a furnace. All electric. Train, which is a good brand. 2005 manufacture date. Here's your Bradford white water heater. 2023, so only 2 years old. Here's your sewer line clean out to get to the main sewer line. We definitely take a look at that and make sure that's intact. Here's the second bathroom, full bathroom. Newer flooring. There's your toilets, vanity tub. And what they're calling the fifth bedroom here, again, does not have an egress window. or a closet, so you'd need to figure out how to do both of those. I mean, the egress window would be cutting and replacing the window. The closet, we would need to throw up a wall, or you could get away technically with installing a wardrobe or a closet organizer system, and the appraisers will usually call that a bedroom. Yeah, 4th bedroom, utility closet. I think there's potential to do a kitchen down. There's definitely room. It'd be a matter of pulling plumbing down here, and then you could do a kitchen, but definitely enough room. We can take a look at the backyard. Got Hunter Douglas blind in all the windows. Two ways to access the property, so off Canal, and then you can also go off Klamath there, which we'll go back there in a sec. Let's get up to the pool. Oh yeah, this concrete looks to be in pretty decent shape, really. Pool looks clean. Smells clean. You got your frog guarding the pool house here. Looking for a date. Looks like these little holes are where you'd install a cover. Also have a roll-up cover there. But it's nice, it's all fenced, pretty good. There's the old roof. So again, yeah, the big things I'm seeing are the roof and the electrical. Not sure how urgent those things are, but... And you also got the egress windows. Also need some fencing, it looks like. You have this little area here, which is fenced off. If you could figure out, maybe put a dog door on that wall for them to come out back here, at least until you got fencing around more of the property. Really, it's that side that needs fencing, because then back here looks to be all fenced. You got the block fence there. You have a fence back here with a gate. Definitely cool to have the two access points. So yeah, there's Klamath. Chickens behind you. Another lot. Neighbors. Looks like you actually don't have a gate here, so you maybe eventually want to put a gate back here. Yeah, a gate and then fence on that side. Got your carport back here. Little storage area. There's your sprinkler timer. Just a little storage shed. But yeah, that's the property.